Sunday night prime time. Let's see if we can get a nation a good show. Oh, I was talking to my boys. I was talking to boys in Cincy. That's what I was talking to. I'm talking to. Yeah. Well, we won the two regular season games. Lost the playoff though. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA
that matters
Sports.
In this franchise.
This is no doubt one of the best matchups of the NFL season. A battle of undefeateds. Two teams that have been dominating opponents all season. Who will be the dominant team in this one?
Hey, if that's the one you want, you can have it.
It's the Ravens going up against the Bengals. Now let's get you up to Paul Brown Stadium. Here's Brandon Gunn.
Okay, well, congratulations, I guess. I mean, because because I'm saying if you count those, and you have to count all the times when in the Vikings Bears one. I mean, I dominated you in that one, so that would mean that'd be like me saying I got, well over 10 Super Bowls. Like, nah. I mean, oh my God, you're missing. Oh, okay.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson, and an alley to run. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Yeah, I like those.
On play action, they'll throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Malaluga. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And
what?
Caught, right side, Green. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That was weird. I know yeah, okay. I know I just finished smoking, but I'm like, come on now, am I? But his legs didn't turn around, just his upper body.
This brings up a 2nd and 2.
All right, whatever. All right, man.
Well, a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. So there you go, holding by the offense.
Oh yeah. Remember we got the settings, so it's just like when there's gonna be lots of penalties.
Situations tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
I like it though, because I don't even really. I know the main people are still there, but
10 yards still left on second down. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
This the same dude.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough third down.
Let's go.
They'll run the option left.
No.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Oh, my God. Come.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So on fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there.
It's
as
safe
this
to say, no matter what I did on that one, I was not getting the first down.
Ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
No matter
I get
what.
my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
On second down, Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They run again on first down. Anderson. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
When you play against Carlos Dunlop, you have to think protecting your passer. He knows how to get upfield and rush the quarterback.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down.
If that's not a hold,
the 45-yard line. And that
thank
right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
If that's not a hold,
pressure after a penalty
good
like
God.
that. The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught right side, it's Snead. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They'll look to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And out now, here come the Bengals. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. First try for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Nice play.
Now a carry for Bernard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Play clock winding down. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
As a defender, you're never crazy about a completion, but anything that doesn't result in a first down, you're going to be happy about. The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away.
Oh.
You're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Second down following the run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Candy.
Can't get the long connection.
Oh, that's visual.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Following the penalty, Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
Three yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Right side catch, Gilmore. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move it. Sat there waiting for him and made the play. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
You're welcome.
The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Timmy Jernigan, play him over the nose, play him at defensive tackle, bounce him out to defensive end. Wherever you want to put him, Timmy Jernigan can play.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Oh, goodness.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Cobles with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
13 yards there on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Baltimore 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They come out here in the eye. They'll set up to throw. Brought in left side by Snead. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanket in the passing lanes.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go now.
Toss play. This is Anderson. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone
Nice run.
for a Baltimore touchdown. C.J. Anderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Green's got it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage. Third and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Green with a catch left side. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Here's Bernard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, here's Bernard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
He does.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll set up a throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They send Green to the left on his own. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. The tight end changing his position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Tackle made there by Ray Malaluga, the linebacker.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look nowhere to go.
Oh, Yumble. No, it's actually been a minute since that's happened.
In the red zone at the 16-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll try and start this drive there. And That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I tell you, man, I'm not going to do the same, you know, I'm not just going to do the same shit that I always do.
They're trying to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. So we'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
All these plays, so I never even ran these.
They'll set up to throw. On the screen, Bernard.
Oh, get out the way, man.
Out of that one. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Here we go now.
Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He's going to look deep and got his man complete. They give him a gain of 38. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw. Right side catch, Gilmore.
All right, so with the cheese shit,
but now they face 3rd down.
that's one on that side. That's actually a penalty. You can't actually do that in real football. You can't run. You can't throw the ball across the line of scrimmage while you're pulling linemen outside of the pocket. Yeah, no, I got you, but I'm just letting you know it doesn't work.
And Charles, a couple extra
and also too, I know Madden enough to know that you can throw it to the people that the screen's not intended for, and catch those all day long.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, I'm just do what you want to do. I'm just letting you know. So
so they're operating in the red zone.
Okay. And how else would you know unless I tell you?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And Browns just shy of the end zone at the 1.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. C.J. Anderson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They send Green to the left on his own. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Three yards to go here on second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Green's got it over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. First down, he'll drop to throw it. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't think we can.
Second down now after the pass completion. They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Back that up, Billy. Here we go.
They send Green to the left on his own.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Get wide. No. Check. Patriot. No. Over.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded.
That's actually pretty
a
cool
couple
if they
went to
call
check
that.
on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Oh,
defense
shit.
really showing respect for the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Yeah, or you can just call timeout because I'm going to kick the field goal.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Yeah,
He's going to need a little mustard on this
quit
one.
spamming the dive button.
51-yard attempt.
I don't. Oh my God. Oh my. Okay, dude. Come on, bro. Bruh, I know how to play the game, and every time you get a sack, that's straight in the middle. When you use your D tackle, you're spamming the dive button because you got to get off that block. You're using the square, which is the the power move. I know that if you use X doesn't dive immediately like that once you get past the block. When you get past the block and you dive like that, and especially with the, like I said, since the sliders are changed, it will call that personal foul, because that really you really can't come in and tackle somebody like that. They call it that's the Carson Palmer rule. But my point is I play this game. I know how to play the game. So if that's what but the thing is, okay, I mean, you always do that. I'm not tripping on it. It's just, what I'm saying is, just don't pretend like you don't know what you're doing and how the game is played. Dude, I got it, bro. I got it, bro. I got it. Hey, man, it's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not tripping on it. I just think it's funny because it's okay. There's shit in this game that, hey, because guess what? You got to press the button a ton of times if you're going to use the defensive lineman to shed the block, whether you're pressing X or square. So that part of the game I know, and I realize I'm not tripping on it. Oh.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 77 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Anderson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Second and 5.
Let's go. Blue 90.
Back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Man, that shit been hot motherfucker.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Let's go. 39. Screen 39.
On play action, they'll throw. And the grab by Croft. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Oh, yeah.
Time running out here on the play clock. They send Green to the left on his own. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Calling a gain of 10, and they pick up the 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells
I got the first one was cool.
You're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And some room to work.
Man, that is like, that's how many times they not gonna call face mask?
Good strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks.
No, you have
the
a
guy
very
playing
good
over the
point
center,
there,
the
so.
nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They'll run the option left. He can run for it, and he will. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets
Damn.
1st.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the
like everything's going good for him. Like going exactly right for him this year. You know, they're getting all the breaks. That's one. All the breaks.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Hopefully it's to my Raiders in the Super Bowl. If they get that far. Hopefully my Raiders can get that far.
Give him 10 yards.
Hopefully my Raiders can.
And it'll be second and very short.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Nah. Well, yeah. No. Well, the first, yeah. First one we won. Because, when we went against the Buccaneers in 2002, that was the last time we've been there.
Pistol look here.
Yeah.
They'll run the option left. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll
Hold
say
on,
no
okay.
gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down in inches. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's third and inches. And the play clock's running down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Fresh set of downs here.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll run it here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Hog time or something.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Play clock winding down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Caught right side. It's Snead. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
They come out here in the I. They run. Anderson. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double
Yeah.
covered. But how about this
Yeah.
guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the
I said, yes, in that.
That's how you increase your Madden
Quick,
rating,
fast,
right?
and
No
in
doubt
a
about
hurry.
that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They pitch it out to Anderson.
Why is my dude not even moving?
He's going to take this one down inside the 45. Back now
Why was he not
Cincinnati.
even moving?
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get
That was
set
crazy.
for the 4th. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
You got to let your dude turn around. You got a right-handed quarterback. You was turning to the left.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They come out here in the I. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Mallon.
That's all user, baby.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Baby.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's the option going right. And now he'll tuck it and run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that, plus 3.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they're going to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game.
Whoa.
Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
That was a nice play, too.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Kicking so goddamn. Almost kicked that out.
Now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Screenplay, Anderson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 on the gain there. And the Ravens are going to have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looked. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Loser, baby.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
Yeah, that was me.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yeah, that's really funny.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on first down.
He's right there, too.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now.
Nice.
There's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football.
Yeah, get that user.
Nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
They know that old expression, it's not my
He's the
night.
only one we not blocking.
It hasn't been his so
Somebody
far.
block him, we might be able to do something.
Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Not necessarily.
I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
Just because you're bigger don't mean you're always going to run somebody over.
That's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Just because you're bigger than somebody don't make you stronger than them.
2nd down and just 1.
That don't make, just because you weigh more don't that makes absolutely no sense.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot.
That has nothing to do with it.
Just get on our backs.
Every human being is different. That's just like saying just because you're an Olympic sprinter, you should be able to beat Usain Bolt. Like, no, not everybody is built in the same way. You know, for instance, like Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson wasn't. I mean, you know who, or Mike Allstott. You know who Mike? You remember Mike Allstott? And I mean, he was big, but he wasn't. That didn't necessarily mean he was stronger than, say, Derrick Brooks on his team. They both, you know, they're both the same size. Yeah, but so is Derrick Brooks. Derrick Brooks is in the Hall of Fame.
Play clock winding down. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
They'll need to get the playoffs quickly. They'll run the option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down here about the 5-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This will be caught at about the 5. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
To throw. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10.
He caught it.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Bengals, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, that's a bit.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.